gonna say.
If you share, can Kacie record?
It has to be Ashley.
Oh.
Which is her.
Gotcha.
Okay. I think we're
got it.
okay. Now I'm gonna share my screen. Okay. Can you guys see that?
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. So thank you for coming tonight. Tonight we are going to be talking about why Emerald. So basically why we want to hit Emerald, how we can do that, and what are the perks we get once we hit Emerald. So if you don't know me, my name is Kacie Reynolds. I have been coaching for almost a year. Actually, my coaching anniversary is September 23rd. So I've been almost coaching for a year, and I feel like it's flown by. I can't believe it's been a year, literally. But I originally started as a challenger, and I got such great results that I was like, oh my gosh, everyone has to know about this. Like, this is amazing. I fell in love with the workouts. I fell in love with Shakeology and all the products, honestly. And that's originally why I started coaching. It's turned into a little bit more than that now, more monetary value type of once, but I did start because I loved the products. I loved helping people, and yeah. So I'm going to hand it over to Kacie now so she can introduce herself and a little bit about why she started coaching.
So I am Kacie, or KP, as people on my team call me because, well, it doesn't really work out with Kacie and Kacie. I am the second half of the Moxie Empire. Kacie and I are actually business partners, and we stumbled upon each other almost a year ago because it was right around her joining, where we were put in a group together, put in a chat pod together, and kind of just established this relationship and this business together. I started my Beachbody journey back in, did I freeze? You're good. Back in January of 2018. I had started several times before then, but I really like to say that my journey started then because I failed so many times, and that was the first time that it really stuck with me. So in January 2018, I completed, from then until April, I completed 80-Day Obsession. Whoa, can't believe that was my first program that I tried because it's not easy. I completed that, and then at the completion of that, I just was like blown away. Like Kacie said, like, I'm seriously seeing results for the first time. I'm confident. I'm happy. I'm myself again for the first time since like my freshman year of college. And I just wanted to spread that around and throw that everywhere and give everybody the same opportunity that I was given. So I decided to become a coach, which is something I said I would never do. But I'm so glad that I did because it's just transformed and snowballed into so many friendships and opportunities and travel and like, just, I don't know, like Kacie said, monetary value and seeing what this business can really be. So we're really glad you're here because really when we both realized that this business was worth it and it was worth spending so much time on and pouring into was when we became Emerald, because Emerald is like your first stepping stone into the business. It's your first rank advancement. It means you're a business builder. It means that you're in this to make a business out of it. So if Kacie scrolls down just one more slide. Okay, so why do we want to get to Emerald? So like I said, it's your first step. It's your first big step in your business. It means that you're building a team. You have coaches underneath you, and you are no longer just a coach or a coach with for the discount. You are building a team, and you are helping other people in more ways than just supporting their fitness and health journeys. You also, the big monetary value in it is that you are getting team cycle bonuses, and we will go into that and explain that. But basically, that's amazing because then you're no longer just getting money or getting a paycheck from commission, which if you don't like being salesy, I don't love being salesy, then team cycle bonuses will help you a ton seeing that income growth. And then the last thing is you get free customers. You get free customers and free leads. And like I said, we'll get more into that too. Don't get confused yet. But basically you get handed people that have signed up and you had no conversation with them prior to. So awesome. So let's get started. I believe Kacie is going to talk to us about what Emerald looks like exactly.
Yes. So, okay. You've heard all about Emerald, why we want to get there, but what is Emerald and how do we get there? So we wanted to put this visual here because we thought it was very straightforward. If you don't know, you have two legs that you're building, and we're not going to get into the complexity of it, but you have two legs, a left leg and a right leg. And basically, to get to Emerald, you need to place a coach on each of your legs. So it's you plus two, basically. And an important thing to remember is that these coaches need to be active. And what does active mean? Active means you have 50 PV points each month. It actually is for 4 weeks. So once they purchase something, that PV is good for 4 weeks. And then they would need to purchase something else or sell something too. So again, Emerald, it's you plus two. You're signing a coach on your left leg and you're signing a coach on your right leg. In terms of staying active, we wanted to show you guys a visual of what active looks like. Like I said, it equals a total of 50 PV. So for you yourself, if you're trying to keep yourself active, the best way to stay active is selling anything, selling challenge packs, getting new people started. If that's the case and you're getting new people started on their journeys, you technically don't have to buy anything under your own account. You're going to be active no matter what if you're getting people signed up. However, obviously, Vita Behaviors, we want to be a product of the product. So most likely we are going to be buying Shakeology, hopefully, or the Performance Line or something that you're showcasing to your followers, that you're being a product of the product and you're using the products that you're selling, right? But anyway, this is a great visual for staying active, especially for your coaches that you sign up that are going to get you to your Emerald rank. Chances are most coaches that sign up just want to sign up for the discount, and that's totally okay. We encourage people to sign up as discount coaches to begin with. I mean, honestly, I think I kind of signed up because of the discount at the very beginning, because 25% off is a significant amount on Shakeology. That's $130 a month and you're getting it for $90. Like, that's pretty significant. So we encourage discount coaches. We love discount coaches. They definitely grow our business. But these are ways that your discount coaches can stay active each month. So say they don't drink Shakeology regularly and it lasts them 2 months. So they don't want to buy Shakeology every month. Well, they can buy one of these things to keep themselves active. And I don't think I have to explain them all to you. You can see them there. But importance of being Emerald are the things that we've mentioned so far. So you're going to be getting free customers from Success Club points. You're going to be collecting Team Cycle bonuses. And if you aren't Emerald, those things are not going to be happening in your business. So we want to be Emerald, and we want to keep our two coaches under us active in order to get those perks.
And one thing to add too, if you're nervous about the whole legs, because we're not going to get into that, because trust me, it's a whole other can of worms. And I just want you guys to focus on just getting two coaches today. Is just ask your coach, reach out to your upline coach, or if your upline coach is not active, reach out to one of us or Jacqueline or Ashley, and we are more than willing to help you and explain you and walk you through that. So don't be nervous.
Actually, yeah. And one more thing to point out, and not to make it more complicated than it needs to be, in your back office, your coach office, you're going to want to go in and set your preferred placement for once you sign up a coach. So if you know you're signing up a coach, you're going to go in, set your preferred placement to either your left or your right, whichever side you need them to be on, because you can't really change it after they've already signed up.
But again, just ask before you sign up a coach, just ask your coach, because then we'll walk you through it. Don't even worry about any of that.
Perfect. Okay, so Kasey's going to talk to us a little bit more about Team Cycle bonuses now, the good stuff.
Okay, so Team Cycle bonuses, this is where it does get a little confusing. So we have what's called volume. And volume is everything you purchase/sell or your coaches purchase/sell. And that is worth volume. So it's obviously worth some money. It's obviously worth commission, but you also get volume from it. So you get commission and you get volume from it. Okay. So cycles, you cycle every time one leg hits 200 volume points and the other hits 100 volume points. So say your right leg hits 200, but your left leg is still at 50. As soon as that leg hits 100, then you cycle, because that's totaling 300. And whatever's left over, so say that your right leg is at like 400, and finally your left gets to 100, you're still going to have that 200 over here. It carries over, so you'll still have 200 on your right leg. Okay? When you cycle, you get $14, and this will increase as you hit ruby and diamond. So depending on which rank you are, you get more money per cycle. So basically, if you build a strong downline that is active and they're selling, you're going to get so much volume from them selling products and them buying products. I don't want to make it too confusing, because to be completely honest, Kacie and I, when we were making this and we were talking through things, we really just started to understand the cycles and how often you cycle and when you cycle. So just know that if your downline is strong and selling and purchasing, you will cycle more often. Capiche?
All right, so another awesome perk of being an Emerald coach is that you get free leads from Beachbody. So what a free lead is, so anyone, Susie, who goes on Google and types in Beachbody workouts, and she goes on the website and she's like, oh, I really like this, and signs up herself. So she's not signing up under a coach, she's signing up herself. She is going to be placed with a random coach. And there's some algorithm that I don't know how they work that out. But anyway, if you're an Emerald coach and you're hitting Success Club consistently, you're going to be getting free leads. So these, again, are free customers who went on and signed up for Beachbody by themselves, and they're getting put under you for free. You didn't have to do anything. You didn't have to talk to them. You're just getting their volume. So prerequisites to get these free leads, like I said, you have to hit Success Club 5 at least. So say I hit Success Club 5 last month. That means for this month, the month after, I'm accumulating free leads. If I don't hit Success Club this month, next month I will not be getting any free leads. But if I wasn't Emerald, I wouldn't be getting any free leads at all. So that's why it's important to be Emerald, because when you do hit Success Club, you are getting those free leads in the next month.
When you get those free leads too, so if say you hit Emerald tomorrow and then next month they pop up, again, just contact your coach and we'll talk you through what you should do with those free customers and those free leads, because that's a whole other thing too. But just know if that happens and you see someone random and you're like, I don't know who this person is, just contact your coach and we'll help you out with that.
Yeah. And what's really cool is when you hit Success Club 10, you actually will get, I don't know how to, like, bigger free leads, like people that are purchasing challenge packs, people who are purchasing bigger things. A lot of the customer leads that you get when you're just hitting Success Club 5 consistently are more, they signed up for a 3-month membership or a 6-month membership, which is still great. It's still commission. You do get the commission from them. You just don't get the volume from them because, like we said, you didn't do anything to get that person. They were given to you. It is great that we still get the commission, but you don't get the volume. And like Kacie said, it's really important. You'll get all their contact information when Beachbody assigns them to you. So it's important to reach out and just ask them their goals, ask them why they signed up for Beachbody, and just build a relationship with them, because you'll never know. You never know. Maybe they'll be your biggest purchaser in the future, or they want to coach in the future and are super successful. You just never know. So you just want to make sure you're following up with those people. Again, they're free leads. Like, why would you not follow up with them?
And also to add to that too, with the commission and the volume thing. So it says you will get commission for these customers. You won't get volume unless they purchase again. So if they're a free lead that purchased Shakeology and then next month they purchase Shakeology again, you will get commission and you will get volume. So that's another reason that it's nice to reach out to them, because then there's potential that they'll stay underneath you because you're like, well, they reached out to me, and they'll continue to buy Shakeology, and each time they buy Shakeology, you get volume. And in turn, you cycle.
Yeah. So usually, I mean, personally, I just send them an email. I have a template written up that's the same for every free lead I get. Says a little bit about me, who I am, why I started coaching, and then ask them to join my boot camp that I'm running. And we actually have a team template that we can put either in the comments here or in the file section that you guys can reuse to
Yeah,
make
but
it.
like I said, if that happens, just reach out to your coach because we'll help you. But
Yes. All right. So I'm going to hand it off to Kacie to wrap us up.
okay, so the last final question that we have for you is who are your two? Kacie and I were talking before this, and we basically just want to tell you guys that it's not as difficult as you think. We overcomplicate it. We both overcomplicated it. It took me 2 months to hit Emerald, when in reality, I could have honestly hit Emerald in 24 hours. I don't know if me personally, if I was being stubborn. I can't really remember if I was like, I'm going to do this without reaching out to, my boyfriend at the time, fiance now, but my boyfriend, I'm like, he doesn't want to do that. He will turn me down. And I'm not even kidding you guys. I said, hey, Kyle, can I sign you up as a coach underneath me? Because I really want to hit a goal. Because I was like so nervous. And he just looked at me and goes, I don't care. What do you need from me? And I'm like, your social security number. And he was like, okay, that sounds great. Whatever. He's like, I don't have to do anything, right? I said, nope, you don't have to do anything. And then my so that was my one, and my other one was my nanny mom, and she already did Beachbody. She was with a different coach, and she had expressed to me multiple times that she didn't like her coach, and she hadn't heard from her coach in forever, and she wanted to support me. And so she signed up underneath me, and she's like, well, I get the products, might as well be a coach. So that was my other ones. And then, I mean, like, you can ask your mom. My mom helped me hit diamond. My dad helped me hit diamond. My aunt helped me hit diamond. Do not be afraid to ask your relatives, because they do want to support you. As much as you get nervous about asking them, because you almost feel, I mean, me personally, I just felt guilty, like I was using them. But you guys, think of you in their shoes. Like if my sister well, I don't really have a sister, but if my little brother asked me if I would, for example, I bought a stinking little football card from him that was for a donation to his football team. I'm never going to use the discounts that are on the card because I never purchased any of those things, but it was because I was supporting him. Okay. So if you just think about if someone approached you and your family and asked you to do that for them, you would say yes. So think about that when you're thinking about who to ask to be your two. And that's the other thing just to focus on. Those people don't necessarily have to be like avid fitness. So for example, I was talking to Megan the other day about it, and the way I do it with Kyle is that he just has to have 50 PV. So I split my products because I get all the Beachbody products. So in order to keep him and myself both active as coaches, I get Shakeology, he gets Performance and Recover. My mom gets Beach Bars. So that way I keep all three of us active, but at no real cost to me besides $15 a month, which I make back because I'm selling and I'm working and I'm team cycle bonusing. So I just want you guys to think about going forward. Don't overcomplicate. Don't be afraid to ask people because people want to support you. So who are your two people that you feel you could ask tonight that would want to support you? And we'll see you as an emerald in 24 hours.